This is what $1 billion looks like in New York City. On this channel, we've gotten to tour some of the most expensive real estate that New York City has to offer. I'm talking 10, 20, $50 million pieces of real estate. But no one has ever seen what $1 billion looks like here in New York City. Today is a special day. I am pumped to announce my first $1 billion building sellout. I am exclusively representing Skyline Tower alongside an incredible team of top agents here at Nestseekers International. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what $1 billion worth of real estate looks like in New York City. Welcome to Skyline Tower. This is the tallest condo in Long Island City and all of Queens, rising 67 stories, offering striking 360-degree panoramic views of Manhattan. To call this building impressive is an understatement. There are over 350,000 square feet of glass wrapping this tower. That's over 6 football fields of glass. I actually got a chance to sit down with the developer, Chris Yu, to hear his vision for building Skyline Tower. So, Chris, what was your vision behind constructing this beautiful building?
I wanted to leave a legacy project. I had this vision for a masterpiece, so I went and built it. The tallest residential building in the history of New York City, outside of Manhattan, changing the skyline of New York City for a generation.
In this video, we're throwing on the hard hats and giving you the first exclusive walkthrough of this one-of-a-kind tower, touring a model unit and finally checking out the penthouses. And of course, for all things luxury New York City real estate, make sure to subscribe to my channel for future episodes. And with that, I'm proud to present Skyline Tower. So welcome to the lobby here at Skyline Tower. There is 24/7 doorman concierge service whenever you need it right here. So heading on in, you can just see the scale of how large this lobby is, clad with marble on the floors, on the walls, and a theme you'll see throughout this building is the brass. This is Manhattan level quality in Queens, and the developers and designers really wanted to make this oversized just so you would never feel like you were crowded in your home. You come in from a long day of work, you're meeting your friends here, there's more than enough seating, just so it really feels open and spacious, because this is a massive building. But let's head back down to the elevators. From the lobby, we're gonna put on the hard hats. I'm gonna show you what the amenity space looks like in this building. Welcome to the spa. This is so exclusive, it's so new that it's still under construction, but you'll see here in this rendering, this is a 75-foot long pool, double heighted ceilings. When this is done, it's gonna be all lined in bronze, marble, sandstone with oak accents, that nice white oak, giving it that elevated luxury feeling. It's really interesting to get a look like this because you're seeing the raw construction. I mean, we're in Queens, there's a 7 train going by right there. When this is all completed, we'll wait for that train to pass by, but that even proves my point even more. This is so new, it's not even done yet. But when this is completed, this will all be walled off, floor to ceiling glass, city proof. You won't be able to hear any train, you'll just be able to see it and enjoy it while you're swimming in your 75-foot long lap pool. Not only do we have the 75-foot long lap pool, we have just under 20,000 square feet of top-of-the-line amenities. I'm talking a gym, a cedar sauna, steam room, a children's playroom. This has pretty much everything and anything you can imagine, and you can see that in the renderings that I just showed you. But comment down below if you want us to come back here when all this is fully completed, just so you can get that before and after on this construction of such a massive project. Now I'm going to show you upstairs. We actually have a few model units that are completed so you can get a full tour of what apartments look like at Skyline Tower. Let's go. We are now on the 7th floor, and I wanted to keep this as raw and realistic as we can just to show you what this building is like in the process of finishing it out. We are walking down the corridor here. This is apartment number 702, and in my opinion, it's one of the most unique apartments in the entire city. It's a 2-bedroom, just under 1,000 square feet of interior living space. It has double heighted ceilings here. We're now in the kitchen / open concept living dining room. But this apartment has something that I'm pretty sure it's safe to say no other apartment has this. This apartment has just under 4,000 square feet of outdoor space. From the corner of the balcony looking up, you can get that true perspective of how colossal Skyline Tower is. And this is something I want to touch on really fast, especially the concept of selling such a big project. There's a general perception on social media when it comes to luxury real estate that it's a one-man show. But as you can see, this is a huge building, and I am so fortunate to have such a team behind me, a team of some of the best agents here in this city that are working day and night on weekends, pretty much 24/7 to sell this building. A lot of people are gonna call this place home one day, and it takes a team to sell that. So we're only on the 7th floor and we have views like that. But back into this apartment, this is a corner unit, double heighted ceilings, lots of natural light. But as you can see, this is empty space. So to really get a sense of what it would be like to move into a turnkey apartment, we're gonna head up to the 27th floor and give a tour of a fully staged unit. As you can see, it looks very different from the 7th. This floor is pretty much move-in ready, all the finishes on the walls, the doors, and like I said, we're about to tour a unit that is turnkey ready, except in Skyline Tower, we don't have keys. Check this out. Every apartment in this building has latch security, so simply download the app, tap it on the door, unlocking. This is a 2-bed, 2-bath, just under 1,000 square feet of interior space, and this is move-in ready. We're just gonna do a quick tour, kind of showing you what it would actually look like if you were living here. So starting right off the entry, we are in the open concept kitchen, where we have beautiful quartz countertops with the quartz backsplash. All the appliances in this kitchen are top of the line by Bosch. The cabinetry is all seamlessly designed. It's just so aesthetic. It is white oak on these cabinets. And then you'll notice even the accents on the sink, keeping with that brass that we saw in the lobby. That brass theme kind of runs throughout the whole building, and it really gives it that elevated feeling. All the interiors were done by Whitehall, and right across here, we have the dining room, table set for 4, and the main feature of this apartment is the views. We have floor-to-ceiling windows. We're currently facing south, so we have all that natural sunlight. We have views of downtown, One World Trade Center. You can see Soho, Tribeca, and also something very unique. It's one thing to see the views from your living room. It's another thing to have outdoor space where you can walk out to be in the city and have your own private outdoor space. This is what it's all about. The views are one thing, but to actually come outside and to experience the city, the ambiance, the noises, that's something very special, and you can find that here at Skyline Tower. But let's head back on in. From the main living space, we're now gonna head down this hallway to the bedrooms. So off to the right here, we have bedroom number 1. This is very spacious, and it's currently staged as an office space. From the first bedroom, we're gonna head back out into the hallway. Off to my left, we have the guest bathroom. And at the end of the hallway, we have the primary bedroom suite. Even take a look at this primary bathroom. It has such a minimal yet elevated feeling. You have marble, you have the glass steam shower with those brass handles throughout, and especially the vanity. I love how you have this recessed lighting giving you that nice glow. You know, you're getting ready for the day. It's very aesthetic. Along with the latch system, we have a top-of-the-line Nest heating and cooling. It's set to 80 right now. Let's cool it down a little bit. It's not that cold out. Spring's on the way. But yeah, everything in this apartment is top of the line. But if you really want to see top of the line, we need to go to the penthouse. Let's go to the penthouse. So welcome to the penthouse level here at Skyline Tower. And as you can see, it's still very much so under construction. But I wanted to note that the developer is willing to let, if you are purchasing a penthouse here, to let you customize it however you want, meaning you can reconfigure any layout, any floor plan to essentially build your dream house in the sky. Let me give you a quick example. So we have the kitchen here, then we have this long hallway where all the bedrooms are. Off to the right, the very end, we have the first guest bedroom. As you can see, it's sun-drenched, very warm. There's a door to the terrace and outdoor space. if you so wanted, this wall right here, you could bust this down and connect this bedroom to this second bedroom, which is a bit smaller, and combine it to make one just massive suite. The possibilities are really endless in these penthouses. But the selling point of this unit, check this out. The selling point is this private 1,000 square foot terrace. This is the highest private residential terrace outside of Manhattan. 1,000 square feet, it is huge. As you can see on a clear day like today, you can even see the Atlantic Ocean, Coney Island. If you head over to the south, you have views of Brooklyn, Dumbo. You can see all of downtown, One World Trade Center. This is why this building was named Skyline Tower, because you are literally living in the sky. All the information to purchase Skyline Tower is down below in the description. I'm not just saying this because I'm selling the building, but these are going very fast. This is truly a one-of-a-kind building. I want to thank you for watching this video, especially if you've been watching my channel since the beginning, the OG viewers back in 2015 when I was living in that tiny 300 square foot apartment. The best is yet to come, onwards and upwards. And with that, I will see you in the next video.